You're listening to the Business and Life Conversations podcast with Angela Henderson, episode 147. Hey there, you're listening to the Business and Life Conversations podcast. My name is Angela Henderson, and on this show, we talk about improving your business, life, or both by having amazing and rich conversations with brilliant guests who will inspire you and who will give you tips and tricks to help you grow both in life and in business. Well, hey there, and welcome back to another awesome episode of the Business and Life Conversations podcast. I'm your host, Ange, from Angela Henderson Consulting, where I'm an international award-winning business consultant and coach who has helped thousands of amazing women business owners get all the pieces in place to have consistent 4- and 5-figure months and then on to 6- and 7+ figure years without burning out in the process. Today, it's just me and you on the podcast, hanging out, chillaxing. It's a short episode, but an important episode that I hope might just help you move forward both in life and in business. The importance of asking for help. Hint, nobody is coming to save you. When I first started in business over a decade ago, I was so proud to ask for help. I didn't ask for help for my business, and I sure the heck didn't ask for help around the house. I did everything myself. I was the poster child. I was the hero of being a first-time business owner. You see, I was CEO of my business. I was graphic designer. I was also an SEO strategist. I was my own web developer. And not to mention at home, I was the cook, the cleaner, the chauffeur, and everything in between. But what I realized, luckily, very early on is that I couldn't move forward in business. I couldn't move forward in life unless I took the time to ask people for help. And when I learned this lesson, business grew, things got better in my home life, and everything around me just naturally felt a lot easier. I was at more peace with myself. I was a little bit more at ease. But for some shithouse reason, there is a strong belief in the business world that asking for help is a weakness. And I genuinely believe that this belief is a big reason why so many businesses are failing at the rapid pace they are failing in the first 5 years of business. But when it comes to being a business owner, asking for help is not a weakness. And in fact, it can actually end up being one of the best strategic business moves you make in your business. You see, there are so many benefits when you ask for help. You're going to potentially feel less overwhelmed. You're going to potentially feel this amazing experience with your renewed energy. You might have increased productivity. It will help you improve your resilience. It develops a growth mindset and improves our mental health. You're also going to grow as a human and in life and in business. You're going to start to feel hopeful again and so many other things. When you don't ask for help, though, it can leave you potentially feeling powerless, drained, and hopeless. And not to mention even thinking about throwing in the towel and giving up on those amazing business dreams that you have. So how do you ask for help when it's been wired in us for years not to ask for help? I'd love to say that I'm going to give you the 10 steps to asking for help. But if you've been listening to my podcast for any time or been in my, Facebook community, the Women in Business Collaborative, or if you follow me on Instagram at Angela Henderson Consulting, you're going to know that my answer is short and sweet. Just fucking ask. Let me just repeat that. Just fucking ask for the help that you need. You might be thinking, Ange, it's not that simple to just ask for help. My response, yes, it is. People have choice every single freaking day. You can choose to do it alone and then spend hours whinging about it and crying about it, or ask for help. It literally is that simple. I know this doesn't seem like the fun and exciting notion about asking for help. And you might even be thinking or wanting someone to ride into your world on a nice unicorn and sprinkle rainbow confetti around you. Think again. Why? Because people aren't coming to save you. But in addition to that, people cannot read your mind. People are too busy in their own world to worry about your world. Even more reason why you need to actually ask for help. Ask your partner to help with the house. Ask your family to take the kids for a sleepover. Ask your team to take on some additional tasks. Ask for the raise at work. Ask to sleep in on a Saturday morning. Ask for that birthday gift you want versus getting the shitty one that your partner thinks that you want. Ask. Take ownership of your life and the responsibilities in it and ask. If there's anything you do today, please take a moment after this podcast or sometime today to stop. Reflect on what you need both in business and in life. And then I want you to ask for it because nobody is coming to save you. And if you need help with your business because you don't have strategy, you don't know what to focus on that will make the biggest impact in your business, or you're sick of asking Google and YouTube, then I encourage you to book a free 30-minute business audit where you can ask me exactly what you need to focus on to get your business from stuck to unstuck. Book your business audit by heading to angelahenderson.com.au and click on Work With Me, and then click on the Book Business Audit today. Also, my team and I will be putting together the show notes for this episode at angelahenderson.com.au. Thanks so much for listening today to the Business and Life Conversations podcast. And I can't wait for you to join me again next week for another amazing episode. And remember, my friend, ask. The power is in asking. Have a great day. Thanks for listening to the Business and Life Conversations podcast with Angela Henderson. www.angelahenderson.com.au